What's up guys, Cinematicon473 here bringing you another YouTube video. I have to get this video up as quickly as possible. I just watched the Black Ops Cold War Zombies reveal and I'm very excited and I wanted to get my thoughts out right now, just having watched the trailer, try and get this video up as quickly as possible, and then maybe I'll make a more detailed video in the future. So the reveal just came out there. It was 8 minutes of footage, mostly gameplay, and then like a cinematic trailer as well, and a few like talking head interview bits. And I wanted to share things about it that I liked, things I didn't like, things that I'm excited for, things that made me nervous. So, the map, I don't want to call it a remake of Nacht on Toten, because Nacht is tiny. It's kind of like the Nacht airfield, and then you get to, explore the entire airfield, but it's like 20 years or 30, no, it's the 80s, so it's like 40 years on, and you can go into like the sciencey bunker underneath it. Just to interrupt myself really quick, I completely forgot to mention the context of why you're even there. So you're part of a CIA group called Requiem, who's going to investigate some shit about human experimentation and zombies and stuff that you're investigating. And there's also a Soviet group called the Omega Group that are investigating as well. So it ties into the Cold War motif really well. I completely left that out of the original video, so I went back, recorded this, and I'm inserting it in there. Thanks. It's really weird and really cool. I know Nacht was in the reveal stuff, people could tell from the stairs straight away that it was Nacht, and it is, but I don't think that's as bad as the BO4 remakes, because Nacht is very small, so this isn't 80% new stuff, maybe more, which the other maps kind of didn't really feel like that. They felt 50 new and 50 rehash. So I like the setting for a start, and since it's a new storyline, you start it where we started before, going back to the very beginning. And I think that's a cool idea. The storyline also does seem somewhat tied to Ether. As they said in the video, it's at the end of Black Ops 4, their goal was to create one universe with no zombies, and they said they half succeeded. So that leads me to believe there's only one universe, but there's still zombies, and I do think it is somewhat related. It is definitely somehow related to Ether. He also said that some things don't like to stay dead, but what was in BO4 is still canon. So, I think it's the best way they could have taken it. Make a new storyline, but leave some of the classic elements in. Pack-a-Punch is back, Quick Revive, Juggernog, Speed Cola were all shown. Deadshot was shown, which I think was still in BO4. Pack-a-Punch, I think I said. Classic zombies elements. The tone looked, I was kind of nervous because it looked like it was going to go World War II horror route, but then Tainted Love kicked in and I was like, oh, this is having that kind of camp zombies goofiness as well as the horror, which I really like. That's one of the things Treyarch doesn't get enough credit for, is how it's low-key funny as shit. Whereas World War II I think took itself too seriously, and that may be why it didn't catch on as well, because it was kind of boring really. No one, there's nothing to latch onto character-wise. The map looks pretty cool, as I talked about. It looks fun gameplay wise, varied enough. You've an outdoor area and then an indoor area. It kind of reminds me of Zetsubo a little bit, like Group 935, but hopefully it doesn't play quite like Zetsubo, because that would be kind of annoying. As far as gameplay goes, the weapons that they showed off, the wonder weapons, look really fun. There didn't seem to be anything like specialist weapons, which is good because they kind of ruined the progression of zombies. Jug is obviously back, which means that 2 or 3 hit downs and then you get Jug, and then 5 or 6 hits. The only thing that kind of has me nervous about that is they said you can spawn in with a created class, which takes a bit of the early round progression out, but also the early rounds are kind of tedious anyway, and for people who want to spawn in with a pistol, you still can. You can spawn in with a pistol and a grenade if you wanted to, and I think that option, having that option there is awesome, and maybe there'll still be difficulty settings, so if you spawn in on a max difficulty but you have an AR, it speeds up the pace of it. The one thing I saw that made me nervous is in the bit of the trailer there's a zombie that seems to have a radiation effect, you shoot him and he splits in two. Please, no mini boss zombies. They weren't good in EXO, they weren't good in World War II, they weren't good in IW, they were awful in BO4. Please stop filling the map with random mini zombies that burn you or slow you down or blind you or explode. No one likes them. That was the only thing I saw that made me a little bit nervous. Everything else I'm fairly happy with. I'm trying to think, was there anything else that stood out to me? The music choice in the trailer was sick, by the way. I said that already, but Call of Duty trailers are always really good though. Like they always get you really excited, and then like you play it and it's like, oh, okay. What else? The main thing I'm happy about, crossplay and cross progression with multiplayer. So your classes between like Warzone multiplayer and zombies will carry over, so they better give us more than 10 slots for a start. But that's really dope, because having to rank up in BO4 and then go into zombies and have nothing, like you didn't get any battle pass rewards, so having one battle pass across 3 modes that you can rank up is fantastic, and hopefully you will have more people playing zombies, because BO4 died because no one wanted to sit down and grind it up. Like it was so tedious, and nothing you got from the battle pass was really usable in it. It was boring. So the fact that like, you know, you can unlock a gun in multiplayer and then take it straight into zombies, is like modify it and take it into zombies, or just buy it off the wall in zombies and use like the base version, that seems pretty cool. Crossplay is obviously awesome anyway, because I know a lot of my mates want to get PS5 and I'm an Xbox guy, so we can still play zombies. That's fucking great. And that means maps are coming out at the same time on both platforms, which is really underrated. That kind of killed zombies on Xbox for a lot of people, kind of in BO3 and definitely in BO4. That put zombies down basically on Xbox. Good luck getting matches. There's one more thing I wanted to address. I cannot for the life of me. This is why I should have written down bullet points, but I didn't. This was just my unfiltered thoughts. I will definitely be uploading Cold War Zombies content, because I tried getting back into zombies the other day. I'm slowly starting to. It's just sitting down to find the time to do some high round attempts, really. But I'm overall really excited for Cold War. They also don't seem to be stretching themselves too thin with 4 fucking maps on launch. I'm pretty sure we're only getting 1. They didn't say anything about a second one. We're only getting this one called Die Maschine, I think. Die Maschine, the machine in German. So someone can correct my pronunciation. But yeah, overall I'm really excited. Provided it runs now, that'll be fucking fantastic. And yeah, I'll be playing that pretty much day 1, and I'll put up content as quickly as possible. I'll make a more detailed video talking about it later on at some point, maybe when they show more information. But yeah, sorry for the rambly, quick sort of nature of this video. I just had to get this out as quickly as possible. This message was brought to you by Senior Come 473, stamped, sealed, and approved. I'll see you guys again next time. Peace.